Hi, this is Monick Halm with the Life Alchemy School tip of the week. And today's tip of the week is to tune into your body's wisdom. So, our bodies are connected to the intuitive parts of our brain. The parts of our brain, more the right brain, the parts of our brain that see big picture and picks up all sorts of subtle, unconscious stimuli that we don't notice on a conscious level. So often our bodies will give us messages, these intuitive messages that will seriously help and guide us, but that don't come up in a conscious level, but our bodies will tell us. I'm sure you've heard of the term gut feelings. There's a reason why our intuition is called our gut feelings, because it often shows up just there in our guts, or it could show up in other places of our body. People get butterflies or other sort of intuitive guidance that's really physical and rooted in the body. So if you can tune into that body wisdom, you can almost tune into the wisdom of the universe. It's really powerful. Also, our bodies give us messages, not just these gut feelings, but it also gives us messages in our illnesses, in our diseases. When something is physically wrong in our bodies, it's often our body's way of saying there's something wrong in your life. There's a great book about this called You Can Heal Your Life by Louise Hay, and it tells you pretty much what any illness means in the bigger scheme in your body, what mentally and emotionally your physical illnesses are telling you. I can give you a couple situations from my own life when my body was literally giving me these gut feelings that I needed to pay attention to. The first time was during my first semester of law school. I started getting these horrible stomach aches. I'd never had stomach aches like this before, and I didn't know what it was, and I kept getting them. So I went to the school clinic to talk to the doctors and see, what is going on with my stomach. Well, the doctor checked me out, and then he sat me down and he said, "You're suffering from law school." I was like, "What?" He said, "No, you're suffering from stress from law school. So the stress is showing up as these stomach aches in your stomach." And said, "We can give you some medicine, but I suggest that first you try doing some things to relax, like yoga or meditation. So try that, and if it doesn't work, then come back and we'll talk about some medicine options." Well, I did try that. I started doing yoga several times a week, and my stomach aches pretty much went away. And until fast forward 5 years later, and I'm a lawyer working at a law firm. And I'm really busy, and I think I'm way too busy for yoga and meditation, and I start getting these stomach aches pretty much every day. I'm getting these stomach aches. And then they start getting worse and worse until I go to the hospital and I'm told that I have a ruptured appendix. And I nearly died. And the doctor told me that I'd have to be admitted into the hospital right away. I ended up staying 9 days. And he said that I would have to, have at least 30 days at home to recover after being in the surgery and getting this, my emergency appendectomy. When he told me that I would have to be in the hospital, I felt an incredible amount of relief that I did not have to go to work. I was so miserable that being in the hospital, almost dying, felt like a vacation. Now, I got that realization when the doctor told me that, but I hadn't been paying to those messages that my stomach had been sending me for months and months and months. And it took my body almost, it took almost dying before I was able to really hear that message. And I learned from there that I really had to pay a lot more attention to my body, because my body was signaling to me what was wrong. And both in the case in law school and also in the case, not so much later when I was a lawyer, but when I was in law school and I was getting these stressed stomach aches, I wasn't getting the message up here that I was stressed. My body had to tell me. And again, I didn't get the message so much up here that I was miserable. My body had to tell me. So your body's really wise and will give you lots of messages if you listen. As well, and I'm going to give you some tips on how you can use your body, not just when you're sick or ill, but really tune into your body's wisdom to help you make right decisions. So if there's a course that you're trying to figure out, what direction to go in, or you're trying to figure out what you should do, here are some techniques that you can use to tune into your body wisdom to help you make better intuitive decisions. The first one, so say you are trying to figure out if you should do X, whatever X is. What you can do is just close your eyes, tune into your body, and then ask the question, should I do X? If it's the right thing for you to do, you're going to feel a lightness, an expansion in your body. You're going to feel a warmth, something like that. It'll feel warm, expansive, light. Then that's your body's way of telling you, yes, go for it. If you feel kind of like a constricting or heaviness, a coldness, then that's your body's way of saying, no, don't go for this. That's not a course that's going to make you happy. You can also use this same when you're comparing two options. You can literally place them, just see each situation as a ball that you put in each hand. Should I do A or should I do B? And then feel how A feels in one hand and how B feels in one hand. And you'll get to the point where you can feel, A feels light. It feels expansive. It feels right. And B feels heavy and it feels wrong. And your body will literally tell you what you need to know and which way to go. It's brilliant. It's magic. It's your body wisdom. So that's our Life Alchemy School tip of the week. Tune into your body wisdom for guidance and listen to your body's messages. It really is magic. So let me know how it goes. Try it out and post in the comments and share your experiences. As well, subscribe to the Life Alchemy School channel on YouTube for more videos, or join our Facebook community, Life Alchemy School, and join in a conversation and let me know how that goes there. All right, have a magical week, and we'll see you next time.